fame. We got it all going. Gee, that's too much fun. Okay, we're back to live stream. But take a look here today. You know, you can actually go online and get pre-approved for a loan on a Kia, any car, and Dustin will be talking about that. And the nice thing about that is, boy, everybody wants the car, but know what you can afford. And when you're looking at a brand new 2012 Rio for $79 a month, I'm going to be pulling Dustin Marino on the carpet and say, how can anybody get a vehicle today for $79 a month? And you know what? The Bob Rohrman people, Bob Rohrman himself, I believe one of 8 or 9 children born in Indiana, in a log cabin, believe it or not, down there in the Lafayette area. And we're going to be at the Indy 500 tomorrow at the A.J. Foyt Racing Team. Hi, A.J. Hi, Larry Foyt. And Ant Fernaro, exciting, calling in about 3 o'clock tomorrow, Herman Cain from Godfather's Pizza. And just a salute to our troops every day. And the Bob Rohrman Auto Group at bobrohrman.com, or SchaumburgKia.com. Any one of the Bob, this is tough for me because I do a lot of the dealerships, and they go, Steve, what's your favorite car? I go, the Bob Rohrman car. And you got to look at it. And coming in here right now, just in a minute, coming right off the side. This is great. Look at this. We're going to get this up and running right here. Didn't even know about this. This is something here. Walking right in. I'm going to stand up. Look at this. JB, John Barrett, and we're just getting started. John, let's see if we can get you. There you are. You're going through. How are you?
Steve, how are you?
Just up and running there. Let's get that camera back there a little bit, and we're going to go. Nice to see you, sir. What a pleasant surprise. We're streaming right back now. We're about an hour ahead of ourselves. We're going to be wind up doing a 2-hour show here. There you are. You're going to have to get in the site here, John. So come on over just a little bit. We got a 5-second delay. There we are. Wow, how exciting! Let me get you a chair. Why don't you say hi to you? Okay.
Holidays.
Well, what a holiday it is! What a holiday it is! Just to go through it, and we always say, John, thank you for your service. And the Bob Rohrman group and everyone out there, were just talking about the log cabin Bob was born in. And to go through it. But tell us a little bit about JB. And you kind of been with Bob Rohrman for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, going on 38 years.
38 years.
Yeah.
Holy smoke. Let's take a look right here. Look at this. We're going to fly you up in here. How did you and Mr. Rohrman come to be?
Well, actually, I had gotten, after I got out of the Marine Corps, I went to work in a factory. And, it was a nowhere job, going nowhere and making very little dough. And I got laid off 3 times.
3 times?
3 times.
Okay.
And I thought, after that 3rd time, maybe I might want to seek out a different career.
Okay.
So,
and where were you working?
Lafayette, Indiana is where we started. Mr. Rohrman started with Toyota in 1970, and in 74 I walked in and they gave me the opportunity to start in sales. And from that point to this point, kind of worked my way through it.
Well, it looks like you're doing pretty good. Looks like you're doing pretty good.
Try to work hard. It's been good for both of us, I think.
38 years.
Yeah.
Wow. You just don't hear about that anymore. And one of the first dealerships that y'all put together was a Nissan dealership, am I right?
No, we again started with Toyota.
Oh, Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota in Lafayette.
Hi, Toyota.
Yeah. And in 1970, and then in 77, we took on Honda in Lafayette. And after 3 dealers in town had turned it down.
They turned down Honda.
They turned down Honda.
Wow.
And Mr. Rohrman was fortunate enough to end up with it, and it worked out good.
Well, we were reading the stories back then. I think Bob was working at a rubber plant.
Yes, that's
moved
correct.
back in with his brother.
Brown Rubber it was called.
What was it?
Brown Rubber.
Brown Rubber. And you know that. That's what's funny about it. You actually know that.
I know exactly where it was.
Yeah. And we go back. And then today, now, I don't think the people know this, but I think you're around 30-something dealerships. Am I close?
34.
34!
Franchises,
Oh.
25 buildings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
nobody knows that. They're like, oh, yeah, I've heard of Bob Rohrman, rated #1 by Forbes magazine in 2011.
right up there, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not sure what the position is on that.
But he's up there.
He's up there.
He's up there. But what's, the #1 thing we always hear, how many, we're in Schaumburg Kia today.
Correct.
And we have a new song for them. Want to hear
really?
it?
Yeah.
Schaumburg Kia, we love you, we love you. We love Schaumburg Kia. We're going to get a song for each one of the dealerships.
Too funny.
And we're just 2 blocks west of
Yep.
Woodfield Shopping Center.
That's correct.
Real easy to get to.
Very easy to get to.
And there was another domestic dealer here, and they're gone. And now Kia, and we just saw the new 2013 hybrid. That is so exciting.
Right, exactly.
It's beautiful.
It really is. They've just done a marvelous job.
I love that vehicle. We're going to be talking about 10 o'clock here today. I mean, and I'm going to pull Dustin Marino right on the carpet. We see a car here right now for $79 a month. I don't know how that's possible.
I'll let him explain it
well,
to you.
here, Dustin, you figure this one out.
Exactly.
But you got a little bit of history back there with the United States Marine Corps.
I do.
There's a young man here who's going to enlist Carlos Sotos into the United States Marines. He's on delayed entry right now. He's going to be up on our show in a few minutes.
Great.
And a young man back there said to him, I didn't know that. And so we always touch onto that part here, but doesn't really talk about it.
Yeah.
Just to go through it. And how about a shout out to your family, John, and to all of our troops around the world today.
Yeah, we just want to thank everybody for everything that they're doing, and wish everybody a tremendous Memorial Day. And it's a very important day, obviously, for all of us, and just never want to forget the folks that did everything they did so we can stand here and do what we're doing this morning.
And 38 years later, still going.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
What an absolute, I can't believe you walked in the door.
I know. I didn't know you were going to be here.
Yeah, right. Well, we were going to be here last week, and you know what? You got a problem in this story, John. I got to tell you this, okay? And I know you're going to yell at somebody. I go in the back in your service department. Somebody was sleeping back there.
Quit it.
Now, does that mean Kia is such a darn good car you have no problems with? I think that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to the back, and there's nobody in the service department. They're getting an oil change. What's that about?
What time was that?
Oh, I don't
6?
know. Yeah. Well, I think they were waiting for.
6 in the morning.
Yeah, they were so excited. I know you don't open till 6. And they're waiting to get in. I mean, all your employees are so dedicated. They're like, yeah, I'm waiting to get in because I got here early.
You must have got here really early.
Oh, yeah, you get up there,
You're that kind.
Yeah, you just do that. We just got back from Lackland, Texas, where my son just graduated boot camp for 6 years. Good morning, First Class Airman Kyle Raymond Timothy Tomaszewski. Good morning, sir. Out there, I still call it Kelly Lackland. And then on Wednesday, we were at the Air Force Academy where my youngest son graduated. Second Lieutenant Jared Tomaszewski. Good morning, sir. I have to call him sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
We all do.
Yeah.
Officer.
Yeah, just to go through it. So what an exciting week. And then to walk in. You walk in.
That's great.
And the young man in the back, Carlos Sotos, enlisting into the United States Marine Corps. It just doesn't get any better than today.
It does not.
To go through it. You know when people ask me, John, how do you answer this? Now, I'm going to put you on the spot.
All right.
I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. You take care of several dealerships.
I do.
Okay. And somebody says to you, John, what's your favorite car? How the heck do you answer that? Or John, what do you drive? I go, I drive a Bob Rohrman car.
That's exactly right.
Here we go. And we got this Schaumburg Kia sign right here. Let's put that up. Here it is.
Yeah.
And we're at a 5-second delay, so we're going to be back there. There
it is.
There it is. And we say, we drive a Bob Rohrman car.
That's right.
And my son, First Lieutenant Steve Tomaszewski, drives a Bob Rohrman Honda.
He does.
And my daughter drives a Bob Rohrman Ford. And, so everybody's in on it. And then another one we were just down with our friend.
Right, George Lopez.
There he is. Here he is. Our buddy down there, George. You know what? George came in on his day off.
Did he?
To do the show.
Oh, good.
And he's like, Steve, I forgot it's my day off. I go, no worries, we'll reschedule. He goes, nope, I want to be there. So a shout out to Nissan of Chesterton in Burns Harbor, exit 22 if I remember right.
20, I believe.
20?
I think it's 20. Isn't it?
Okay, go 8094 and get off in
George,
Burns
Michigan,
Harbor.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
I hired George. I was just trying to think of the year.
And how many years? What did he say? 16?
Yeah, I think it was at 1982 or 3. I hired George as a salesperson in Lafayette.
30 years?
So
he's been here as long as you?
No, he left the company and then came back.
Wow, 30 years.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we see this type of longevity every time. And one of the things, be it that it's Schaumburg Kia, Schaumburg Ford, Schaumburg, and let's not forget our friend up there, Mr. Batchin.
Right, at Lexus.
At Lexus.
Arlington Lexus.
And soon to be, it looks like the world's largest Lexus store.
It's going to be right up there, isn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
Isn't that something?
It's the size of Illinois.
It seems like
you pull up there, it's the Bob Rohrman Business Center. It's like, and all this from a log cabin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Well,
it's an amazing story, actually.
there's got to be a reason, because there's more than one Kia dealership. There's more than one Ford dealership. There's more than one Honda dealership. And when people hear about the longevity, they go, well, I guess if I have a problem, I can come back and talk to them. They still might be there. 38 years?
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, it speaks volumes, because each one of the
I just got to figure out what I'm going to do when I grow up.
Yeah. Okay. Another 38 years here, the way that it's going. Just to go through it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, coming up, we know that the Lexus, Arlington Lexus, and I love the doors. It's Rolex, right? Is that how it says it on the doors? What does it say on the doors?
Yeah, I'm not.
Rolex.
Yeah, Rolex. Yeah.
Rolex. Okay, you're like that.
That's the corporation.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get through that. But that store up north, and I call it up north, we're in Schaumburg, and it's only 7 minutes north, right at the exit at Dundee Road.
53 in Dundee.
Yeah, you turn right, and you can't miss
it. You can't miss it.
It's the size of Illinois. You're not going to miss it.
You're not going to miss it.
Yeah, to go through it. And I know everybody's excited about the opening. Is that coming up this year or next year?
Well, it's tough to tell, when you're building a facility like that. We're getting ready to open up actually a new Toyota store in Lafayette, Indiana.
Really?
Yeah, well, we've obviously had the franchise, but we just built a new building for Toyota on State Road 26 there in Lafayette, Indiana, and it's just
we might have to stop there on our way to the Indy 500 tomorrow.
Yeah, you should.
I will.
It's right off State Road 26.
Okay, just get off and you turn left.
You go towards the city, towards the town.
Okay,
west.
go toward town.
You're going west, and you'll go down about a mile and be on the right. You can't miss it.
Let me ask you again a personal question.
Sure.
What city are you from?
Lafayette, Indiana.
Well, it's Indiana week, because tomorrow we're going to be at the Indy 500 with the A.J. Foyt racing team. And guess who went to Purdue? At 4 o'clock tomorrow, calling in the CEO of Godfather's Pizza, Herman Cain. So everybody's from Indiana. My son went to Indiana University in Bloomington. So it's Indiana week.
Yeah. Actually, this is my 45th year high school graduation coming up in August. You believe it?
No.
I know. I got the invitation the other day. Couldn't believe it.
Now, in the high school you went to?
Lafayette Jefferson High School, where Mr. Rohrman graduated from.
And there's also a performing arts center.
That Mr. Rohrman donated, yeah.
And you know what? When I get so excited, anybody can do anything, and being all these multiple dealerships, you and Mr. Rohrman, don't forget. Now, here's the question. Are you going to go to the reunion?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're going?
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay. Because people go, I don't want to go, but you're going.
Well, in Lafayette, everybody knows Mr. Rohrman.
Okay.
So, having been associated all these years with him, it's kind of a big deal.
Well, especially, and is that coming up this year?
August 3rd and 4th.
August 3rd
in
and 4th.
Lafayette.
Might have to do a show down there. Just coming through there. Well, a special shout out to Lafayette High School.
Lafayette Jefferson High School.
Lafayette Jefferson High School. Absolutely outstanding. And the Bob Rohrman Performing Arts Center. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
To John Barrett and the Bob Rohrman Group. I mean, this is so exciting. You just walk in. I'm laughing. It's like, Steve, what are you doing here? It's like, well.
Caught me off guard, Steve.
Oh, well, that's the show. This is the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yesterday we were in Washington, D.C. with Honor Flight Chicago.
Mr. Rohrman was there.
No.
Yeah. Yesterday. Got back last night.
With Honor Flight?
No, he was visiting some senators and congressmen.
Wow. Well, we were at the wall, at all the monuments, World War II. They're at the Vietnam War. And a shout out to our friend Mike Ryan, who donated his camera crew for the weekend, which actually started on, I think, Tuesday. And they actually spent 2 days there. He just got back. And you'll see our clips running here. We'll actually be live 4th of July week. We go 24/7. And let me tell you something about the Bob Rohrman Group. The young man standing next to me here, Ryan Rohrman, Chase Rohrman, who said, let's try this. And to be grown, my cell phone's over here, but to grow from a cell phone now, here, coming up, and John, here's what we'd like to offer to you. Coming up on June 7th, Bob Parsons, the founder of GoDaddy, is going to be on our show. We'd like to invite you on that show. And, you work you drive everywhere.
I do.
Yeah, what do you do, like 8,000 miles a week?
No, it's not that many.
Yeah, but a bunch.
Yeah, a bunch.
A bunch, just to go through it. But, you know, good people know good people. And actually, you can see right on our website the ranking here if you look over to our left. And don't forget to subscribe to our emails. It's only once a month. Okay, no cost, no charge. We're not going to spam you out there, okay? But right here, look at this on the right. Here's the Soldiers family. If you're on our website now, there's Yippee Yappy and Yahooey. And my daughter, Abigail Marie, Caroline Christine Tomaszewski. And there's our flight. But look right underneath there. And that's our sponsors.
Good
we're gonna
stuff.
And we're going to be at the state convention for the VFW. A shout goes out to Bill Phillips and Terry Vance, United States Army, Vietnam veteran. You can see all of our shows in here. We just had the Sergeant Major of the Army on. This is Chicago Auto Show, the Tilted Kilt, and coming up in July, Major General Jimmy J. Wells. Going to be out in Seoul, Korea. We're going to be doing a show with him there.
Wow.
And, you know, we bought our own channel now due to our sponsors. And we couldn't do it without you, you know. And today it's a 2-hour show,
Wow.
so you get a big show today, just to get.
Well, I
through
can't
it.
spend 2 hours.
No. You got to go sell some cars.
I do.
You got to sell some cars. And you know what's nice about that? Even where were we? We were at a store, and I believe it was the Nissan store, and we have a new manager up there.
Yeah.
And he was here.
Latif Quadri.
Latif. And he said, "Good morning, Steve." I said, "Good morning." He goes, "I'm working a deal right now, so talk to Ron Monaco."
Right.
And you know what's nice about that? And just so the folks know, John, you're working a deal. We love the TV show. We love the radio show. We're live on the radio, too.
Mm-hmm.
They're here to take care of the clients.
Right.
That's nice.
That comes first.
Yeah. It's like, hey, it's great.
Take care of the customer.
Love the show, doing something here fun, but we got to work.
Right.
And you can't be...
Speaking of which.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back here one quick time. And, John, we're going to have you say hi to your family and the Rohrman family. There you go. And all our troops out there. You
Exactly.
Go right ahead.
Well, just again, you know, wishing everybody the best. And thank you so much for what you're doing. And those that have served, again, thank you. It's an honor to have done it. And really a great weekend. Hope you all enjoy it. And thank you so much.
Doesn't get any better than that. John Barrett, JB, happy 236th, 237th birthday coming up, United States Marine Corps. You know, the exciting thing about this is that's the show. And it's not scripted. It's reality TV. Great people coming out. Chet Kopic just signed with us. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Wait, where are we? Oh, we're in Schaumburg, 1100 East Gulf Road. Just a little bit of fun to go through. We're going to back this up just a little bit. We got a couple of 3 signs here right now. And you're going to be talking to our friend Jerry Collins coming up. And we're going to take a short break with the Soldiers Family Radio and TV talk show. Hey, this is Steve Tomaszewski, and we're live from Schaumburg Kia, 1100 East Gulf Road. You got a question, you're looking for a new or used Kia, you know what? Do this. Drive on out to Woodfield. Come up Gulf Road, go 2 blocks west of Woodfield Shopping Center, or give them a call, 847-908. We're going to put my name back up there for a second. Here's Schaumburg Kia. Where's Schaumburg Kia? Here we go. There you go, SchaumburgKia.com. Take a look at the inventory, and I tell you what, here's what's coming up at 10 o'clock. Look at this. A brand new 2012 Optima LX. I'm going to show this to you here. Look at this. Ready? $189 a month. Can you see that? But that's not the big news. That's not the big news. Here's the big news. Look at this right here. Pull that over. There it is. Pull that down right there. There it is. Can you see it? A Schaumburg Kia Rio. What's the name? I gotta look at it. I just can't believe it. $79 a month. Let me tell you something. You're gonna make a statement like that. We're going to pull you on the carpet, and I'm going to read a disclaimer here. We're going to take a quick look, and everybody's going, okay. And it says $79 a month, total due at inception. Total due includes what first month's payment and 0 refundable security deposit. And now you got to have, plus license, title, tax, and you can put that in the payment too. But can you imagine driving a new car for $79 a month? And you know what? Sometimes I bet you go out to a fast food place or even kind of a sit-down place with you and your family, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 children, whatever you have. And, the bill's $50, $100. Here, you're getting a brand new 2012 Kia Rio. $79 a month. Wow. That's crazy. So let's scoot over here for a second. And, let's see, we got a little bit more. Let's pull that around. We're going to pull that in. There it is. We're back with the Soldiers Family, SFTVR.com. And the really, really nice thing about that, we're going to start on the recording here. We're live at Schaumburg Kia at 1100 East Gulf Road in Schaumburg, Illinois, 60173. Hope I got that right. Yes, I did. SchaumburgKia.com at 847-908-0502. Just with John Barrett, JB, of all people that walk in here, at the last minute. We just started recording here. We've been live on the SFTVR network. Hey, one of the things here, let's see, I make sure I get in here and everything. There we go. We got everybody there? Yay! I'm a little bit out of there. Scoot over a little bit. There we go. Okay, I can move in here a little bit. We were just looking at what we were doing this year, and what a fantastic, fantastic year. We're going to check some of our settings here, make sure everything's doing good. And how are we doing there? Oh, it's coming in good. All right, there we go. And the big fun about all that is Soldiers Family. Hi, guys. Hi. Okay. That we got a book here we're going to read out of, and it all really started 7 years ago when my first son enlisted, and they used to call me and say, what are you doing? And I'm saying, well, I'm at Woodfield Shopping Center. Okay, anything good? And I'd be sitting there talking to him on the phone. And I go, here's this store and that store. Oh, go in there. What's in there? And that's how the Soldiers Family started. Our very first show was on In Time TV with Jack McInerney, and a salute goes out to him. Thanks, Jack. You notice I did it with my left hand, not my right hand, not saluting, just saying thanks. But the long and short of it was, at the end of the 7 guests, which our first guest was Georgette Frank from the Heart of Marine Foundation. Her son, Phil Frank, was killed in action in Fallujah, April 8th, 2004. We miss you, Phil. We love you, Phil. You are not forgotten. And, over the years, they started this foundation, and it has grown and helps all soldiers, all branches of the service with any type of situations they may be involved with, especially TBI and PTSD, a traumatic brain injury. And to make a long story short, even Bob Rohrman sponsored Brian Anderson reporting for service on WTTW, Channel 11, our friends over there. Special shout out to them, and Mr. Rohrman donated that show through Lodge One Media, I believe it was, who did the work for him there, and our friends. And, the story just never ends that, the Bob Rohrman group, John Barrett, 38 years. 38 years. Holy smoke, Batman. Those things really don't count. And still here today. So you have a question, you're looking for a new vehicle, but coming up at 10 o'clock, we're going to be talking about the $79 a month Kia Rio, which is sitting right here next to me. That's a great-looking vehicle. And then last week when I was here, stopped by to get the show set up, was the brand new 2013 Kia Hybrid. Wow. And now you can already hear in the background as the day starts to progress. It's already 9:30. And, people in looking at cars Thursday morning. It's Thursday morning before Memorial Day. Oh, I'm going to barbecue. I'm taking today off. You know what? They're out looking at Kias. Schaumburg Kia in our song. Schaumburg Kia, we love you, we love you. 1100 East Gulf in Schaumburg, Kia. Hey, you got to make up a song. Why not? And coming up this afternoon, we're going to be at Toyota in Westmont, right off of Ogden Avenue and Route 83. Real easy to get to. So you can't miss. Anywhere you look from Illinois, Indiana, the Midwest, or go online to BobRohrman.com and read the story. Go to the blog. It's exciting. And now to know that Mr. Rohrman was in D.C. yesterday and Honor Flight was there, it's all just meant to be. So let's get back here around. We're going to take a short break with the Soldiers Family Radio and TV talk show. Let's see if we got another song in here. What do we got here? Let's see. We have... you know what? Here's a song from one of our friends, Mick Yeager, United States Army Airborne Vietnam veteran, called Lean on Me by Bill Withers. It's a rendition. We'll be right back with the Soldier's family. Holy smokes, Batman. You are not going to believe this. You are, wow, live at Schaumburg Kia, 1100 East Gulf Road. I'm just standing here, and we just got done talking with John Barrett. I've got to make sure we're in the right here. Let's get all this going here now. Let's see how we're looking. Okay, everything's going good. And one of the things here, we'll see. Give me 1 second. That going in there. And now you can see the 2012 Optima. There we go. And watch this. We're going to put in this. We're going to get that going. Hold on here. Now we're going to get our glasses on. And where is the computer? Here we go. Mr. Bob, Rohrman, CEO. Wow. And we're going to bring this down. Look at this. Look at that. I don't know if you're ready for this. And we had no idea this was going to be happening. So, you know, good things happen to good people. You can see me leaning over here. I'm very excited. With the Soldiers Family. Now, here we are. The Soldiers Family Radio and TV talk show, you know, is about to do a first. About. And we're going to have Mr. Rohrman stand here. Just to me, went to get a cup of coffee. And so I'm standing here. Dustin's here. We're talking about JB, everything else. And out of nowhere, JB, John Barrett, walks in and says, "Hey, Steve." I go, "Yeah." Mr. Bob Rohrman walking in the door. Walking in the door. And you know what? The nice thing about all of that is you never know who's going to be on the show. And here, the Schaumburg Kia, we love you, we love you. You know, the great things that happen. And recently, you know, of all the things that are going on this week, especially Memorial Day week. We say especially, not really, because I can tell you, if you're a friend of the family, you're in the military, you're a veteran, or you support our troops, the Bob Rohrman Auto Group, what great folks, nice people to do business with. And you look up here, Schaumburg Kia, the power to surprise, okay? And if you get a chance, any one of the Bob Rohrman Group dealerships that are out there, how exciting to be here this morning. I mean, I'm trying to hang on here a little bit, had no idea, but it doesn't matter. He just walks in and says hi. "Oh, how you doing?" There you go. So we're going to have Mr. Rohrman right here just in a little bit. Live at Schaumburg Kia. I guess I should hold that up, huh? Live at Schaumburg Kia. There we go. Be talking with them there. How's that? Schaumburg Kia. Oh. What a great day we got going here. Coming up, we were just talking with JB, and a little bit of fun we had there. We're going to grab our phone coming up, make sure we got all this, so hold on. Here we go. And, you know, it says that we're going to go back here a little bit. And coming up there shortly, there I am. You can see me actually on the phone. And we're calling Jerry Collins. You might have to get a call in to be on our radio show here. Not a problem. But Mr. Rohrman just walked in. What an exciting day. Can you imagine that, of all the shows that we're doing? And we are live on the show. And what just happened about 3 minutes ago, Mr. Bob Rohrman, we actually have Jerry Collins on the phone right now. Mr. Bob Rohrman just walked into the dealership. He's going to be on our show, so we're hoping Jerry gets here quick. So a shout out to Jerry Collins at Inland Home Mortgage. We're waiting for you, Jerry. We'll be right back with the Soldiers Family. You never know who's going to show up. You never know who's going to show up. What an exciting day. What an exciting day. And now here's what we're going to have to figure out. We're back live. There we are. We're back live at Schaumburg Kia. Schaumburg Kia, we love you, we love you. Hey, I made that. That's a good song. I like that song. Come to it. And then, you know, our friends George Lopez down there in Chesterton Nissan in Burns Harbor. I think it's exit 20A right off of 8094. Come through there. And coming up shortly at 10 o'clock, Dustin Marino is going to explain to us how the heck you get a brand new Schaumburg Kia. I got to look at this. I'm 2012. This is not a 2005. This is not a 2006, a 9 or 10 or 11. A 2012. Look at this. A 2012 Schaumburg Kia Rio. I mean, how exciting is that? That is just more than exciting. So we're gonna say, Mr. Marino, get ready. We're gonna go. How the heck are you doing all that? And we're going to let him explain to us, if you will, how you get a brand new 2012 Schaumburg Kia for, I got to look at it. I just don't believe it. $79 a month. That's crazy. That's crazy. And you know what I'm going to ask them? Now, a couple of things you got to remember. You know, you're going to probably need a job or some really good credit, okay? And you know what? You might be retired. You might be, you know, independently wealthy. Drive a brand new 2012 Schaumburg Kia for $79 a month. Mr. Marino, get ready. We're pulling you on the carpet for that. So, you know, go to SchaumburgKia.com. You can get pre-approved right online. And, you know, it's done in minutes. It's simple. You know, the old days of sitting there and waiting to get things done, it don't work like that no more. And, you know, as I'm starting to look here now at the 2012 Optima, and you know what? The Rohrman dealerships do own other franchises and dealerships. And there's a comparison here. So we're going to look at probably one that they have all of them. They do have Westmont Toyota and a new Toyota dealership opening in Lafayette, Indiana. We're going to try to stop down there on our way talking to A.J. Foyt at the Indy 500 tomorrow and his son Larry Foyt. And Fernaro, how are you out there? And the A.J. Foyt racing team. Herman Cain, Godfather's Pizza, will be on at 4 o'clock. Maybe we should stop at Indianapolis Honda, you know, say hi to them down there to go through it. But let's take a quick look at this chart. And this is a 2012 Optima Kia SX. And it compares 2012 to the Camry Accord, Altima, Nissan Altima, Fusion Sport, and VW Passat. All great cars. Now we go down through here. Hybrid, not available on some of these models. Horsepower, 268 horsepower. Estimated miles per gallon, 2130. One of the highest, I'm looking. One of the highest, 2234. And here you go. Here's what you start to look at. 6-speed Sportmatic transmission. 6-speed. 6. I can't even count that high. 6. Maybe count on my toes. Okay. Leather trimmed seats. There you go. Heated, cooled, and front seats available. And we're talking about, you know, a car under $100,000, under $50,000. Wait till we get Mr. Marino up here. We're going to ask him the price on that car. And as you look at about all of these vehicles here, anything that's available, driver's seat settings, dual zone automatic temperature, power folding mirrors, panoramic sunroof, HID headlights. That's exciting. Mr. Rohrman standing over. You know, like, come on over. We're having way too much fun here this morning. And who knows, first of all, a first on the Soldiers Family radio and TV talk show, Mr. Bob Rohrman. Come on in, live on the Soldiers Family radio and TV talk show. I'm so excited. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just hear, hold this. This is for you. I'm so excited.
Are you excited?
I am. Of all the days, first of all, Dustin's here, you know, at 6 o'clock in the morning. He's sitting at the door opening up here. And then JB walks in, and then you walk in. It's like, you know, what a weekend.
Yeah, I was late. I was late. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't get here till 7.
Okay. Oh, till 7.
Yeah.
Until 7, just to come through. Well, what a pleasure.
Well, thank you. Yes. Yes, it's awful nice to be here.
Well, yeah, it's your place, I guess.
Now, what are you delivering any? Are you delivering any of these Kias?
You know what? Huh? Here's what's exciting. We're about to put Dustin Marino on the spot. We have a vehicle that we just saw here for $79 a month, right behind us. We're going to be talking to him. But you know, sometimes you go to the fast food places and the bill's $100. Yeah. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get him. I'm pulling him on the carpet.
Yeah, I would. Yeah,
$79 a month.
$79 a month. I'll take 3.
Yeah, we'll get a couple of those.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Where do I get them?
At Schaumburg Kia, 1100 East Gulf Road, just 2 blocks west. Schaumburg.
Yeah, right across from the big mall.
We love that mall.
Yeah, we love that mall.
It's a great mall. Now, this will be our 12th store, and it started with Schaumburg Honda with your grandson. Off our cell phone over a year ago, we've done 250 shows. We're actually streaming right now live on the Soldiers Family, back to our website, around the world on the internet.
Really?
Right there.
Now, this is all on the internet.
All on the internet right now.
All over the world.
All over. Everybody's going. So
wow.
I should say hi to your friends, the Bob Rohrman group.
Yes.
And our troops around the world.
Oh, great. Well, this is a good time to say hi and thank you to these great troops that we got around the world. Oh, man. They're saving us.
And
you
that's
know.
why we're here.
That's why we're here. That's right. We want to thank each and every one of you for a great job, a job well done.
One of the really nice things here, we're going to get this set, and you can see how our one-man show takes a little bit of work, Mr. Rohrman. And there you go. We're going to put
Well, you do pretty good.
we're
Yeah.
going to put you up there. We got the ticker going to go
Okay.
through there. But you
Yeah.
know, we know the story about a young man and eight people in your family, brothers and sisters.
Oh no, 11.
11.
11.
11.
Uh-huh.
Down in that cabin.
Yes.
In that cabin.
Well, that's right.
We like that cabin.
That was a great cabin.
I like that cabin.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's not the picture of the actual cabin on your blog site, but that was a good-looking cabin.
That might be the actual picture. I'm not
Really?
sure. Yeah, it's
Okay.
still there.
Still there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They moved it, but it's still there.
Now, and then your family moved up to Spooner, Wisconsin.
Well, part of the family did.
Oh, part of the family.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just the three youngest and my mother and father is
Okay.
all that moved to Spooner.
Okay.
And then I moved back to Lafayette because I had 6 sisters still in Lafayette.
Okay.
And then I had 2 brothers that actually were both of them were in the Navy at the
Go Navy!
time. Yeah.
We love the Navy. Go Navy.
Yes, go Navy. Yes.
And you
Well,
moved-
we love them all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, they're all good. But you moved
yeah.
back in with your sister and brother-in-law?
I did. I
Okay.
did.
What's your
yeah.
sister's name?
Well, my sister's name moved back in with.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
mean? That was Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
Maxine.
You're
Yeah.
still out there. We love you.
No, Maxine. Maxine just passed away.
No, we'll say a prayer for Maxine.
That's right. Well, she passed away last fall, and
We love you, Maxine.
she was my one of my oldest sisters. I had 7 sisters.
7.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, only 3 brothers, but 7 sisters.
And,
But,
and they took you back in because you wanted to move back to Lafayette.
Right.
And then you went to work at the rubber factory.
Well,
Am I
Where'd you-
getting this right?
where'd you
We're
get
gonna
all
turn
this?
off this phone. I don't
Where'd
think
you
I-
get all this information?
Well, you know what? You've been without. Well, let me tell you something about the Bob Rohrman Auto Group. Over a year ago, a young man by the name of Chase Rohrman. I walked into the store. I said, I live down the street here. I have a thinking about doing a show on cars, and he goes, I'm a little busy. Can you talk to my brother Ryan? So I go across the street to Ryan, and I go, I'm starting an internet radio show, and would you like to do a show? So we did several of them, and today we've done over 350, and I've just done my due diligence, and we've worked our way up to our own channel in less than a year's time.
Really?
And now we have 7 main studios, 4 ancillaries, 1 opening in Montreal.
I'll be darned.
And so we have to know a little bit about your guest.
Yes, that's true.
And when I got a call from, I think it's Lodge One Media and your attorney, I forget one of your attorney's names.
Oh yeah.
And
Go ahead.
okay, and I started looking into the history of Bob Rohrman. In fact, JR was telling me how he used to make him pull dandelions out of the gravel parking lot.
Oh yes. Yeah. Well, they had to line up the signs so they, so it was straight.
Okay,
On the used car lot. Yeah.
so they're straight.
Yeah. So they're straight, and they had to go. We had a sack of gravel in the back, and they had a wheelbarrow, and they had to make sure that all the holes were filled on the lot. Because people pull out and pull in, and
Yeah.
they make little holes on that gravel, and so they had to make sure that the gravel was all level all the time.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
And then a young man took a chance on you at your first car lot, and he asked you, and this is on your blog, and he says, do you know anything how to sell a car? You said no. You said, no, I don't, but I'd like to try. That's pretty good. You're doing pretty good for trying. What was that? You remember that fella's name?
That was Glenn R. Pittman.
Pittman.
Glenn R.
Okay.
Pittman. He was a Ford dealer in Lafayette, Indiana at the time, and that's where I first started selling cars. Was at the Ford store in Lafayette, Indiana. Yeah.
And now this week, or is it this month, another store is opening, Toyota, Bob Rohrman Toyota in Lafayette. Is that correct?
Oh, that's a new building.
A new building.
Yeah, we've had Bob Rohrman Toyota in Lafayette since 42 years. We've been a Toyota dealer in Lafayette.
42 years.
Yeah. Yep,
Wow.
yep, yep.
And in 1974, your first dealership during the oil embargo crunch, you wound up sitting on the highest mileage car in the United States. Just a twist of fate, or how did that work out? You're sitting there, and all of a sudden gas prices go up, and you have this car that's getting the highest mileage ever.
Well,
That's exciting.
that was exciting. You know, that was exciting. But I had Toyota at that time, and my second franchise I got about 3 months before that oil embargo, the first one, and that was American Motors Rambler.
Oh, I remember Rambler very well.
Yeah, and we and with that oil embargo, ooh, them gremlins.
Gremlins.
We had over 50 orders for that gremlin at one time. Yeah.
Looked like a little hockey stick car. It was like flat, and then the end went up like that. Had that little gremlin sitting there like that.
I think it was almost exactly.
They had the Hornet, and the Hornet, and the Javelin.
They had the Javelin, the Hornet, and the Matador.
Oh, the Matador.
Yeah.
And there was a special Oleg Cassini Matador, which was black and gold, which was very rare to get. And it was a very unique car. And that, now, you were a young man scrambling, trying to get a franchise, and they took a chance on you.
Yes, that's true. That's true. But now, at that particular time, which is kind of unusual, is the president of American Motors, or Rambler, I forget the name of it at that time, was George Romney. Yeah, George Romney was the president of American Motors.
Any relation to Mitt Romney?
His father.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, his father.
How small is this world get? Is this getting smaller here? Every time we come out there, look at that. We're on a 5-second delay, but that world's getting smaller right there. Okay.
It is.
Jeez.
But that's kind of unusual. And, of course, Mitt Romney, evidently, of course, George Romney, when he actually resigned from American Motors as the president and ran for the governor of Michigan. And
Go Blue!
Yeah, go. and served 2 terms as the governor of Michigan.
George Romney.
George Romney, yeah. Nice guy, too. Great
Wow.
guy, yeah. Real good, real nice guy.
So
And-
back in the day, you're in a gravel parking lot,
Yeah,
struggling, I'm sure, as any.
yes.
And now some of these people you kind of know, they're starting to come around again. And then just yesterday, you're in Washington, D.C.
Right. I was in Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. on Memorial Day.
Call-
Wow.
Calling on our senators and the Congress, and just checking to make sure that they're on target.
They're doing their job.
They're doing their job.
And we want to say a
All the-
special shout out to Senator Mark Kirk, a speedy recovery. We love you, Senator. He has you nominated. These are my boys over here before and after. You can
Oh
see.
yeah.
And Congressman Kirk nominated Kyle. Senator Obama at the time nominated Kyle. We were at my son's graduation this week out at the Air Force Academy.
Oh, that's nice.
And
That's
this
neat.
little guy
Yeah.
resigned. This guy here just resigned for 6 years in the Air Force.
No kidding.
Yeah, all 3. And now they're all, they're doing their thing. They're busy. That's my daughter. That's why I still drink beer. But, Senator Durbin, Governor Quinn, Congressman Dold up there who took Senator Kirk's place, God bless him. His father, Admiral Schumacher, was in Hotel Saigon, the Hanoi Hilton, with
Oh,
John
yeah.
McCain.
Oh, okay.
And a shout out.
okay.
We're going to be in Phoenix. We'd like to invite
Yeah.
you on one of our next shows coming up with Bob Parsons, the founder of GoDaddy, on June 7th. We'd love to have you on the show.
We're at.
Well, right here, sir. We're on the net.
Right here?
We're on the net. We come to you.
Hey.
We come to
Oh,
you.
right.
This is
okay.
the internet. We come to you.
Okay,
Because we
good.
love Bob Rohrman and Schaumburg, Kia, Schaumburg, Kia. We love you. I love that song. I love that
and
song.
then that's good. Yeah, I like it myself. Yeah.
There's a young man back here. Can you believe Bob Rohrman's on this show? That's crazy. It's just crazy to come to it. Well, we know you have 1,001 things to do.
Yeah.
What a privilege to have Mr. Rohrman on the Soldiers Family. Thank you so much.
Oh, I want to thank you for having me, and also I want to say another thank you for our troops overseas and in the U.S. for doing a great job of protecting us here in the U.S. and keeping us free and keeping us on top. You know,
Yes, sir.
they do a great job. Thank you.
Mr. Rohrman, thank you, sir. Welcome home, United States Army. Got that pin going there this morning. To all the Bob Rohrman dealerships out there and the Bob Rohrman family, thank you for what you do to our veterans and their families and everything you do to help in our country today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What a day. What a day at Schaumburg Kia, 1100 East Gulf Road, 2 blocks west of the Woodfield Shopping Center. West, 2 blocks west. I'm close. 2 blocks west. You know what? 1100 Gulf Road. Come on down. Schaumburg Kia, Schaumburg Kia. We love you. We love you. I mean, hey, does it get any better than that? Who would have thought this morning when I woke up, and I just got back last night from Colorado Springs, United States Air Force Academy. I said, I got 3 shows to do today. Inland Home Mortgage. You can still hear them laughing in the background. They're just having fun back there. And you know, what are you doing? And wait, coming up in just a few moments, get ready, get ready. We're going to be talking about a $79 Kia, a 2012 Schaumburg Kia. It's not a Kia, it's a Schaumburg Kia. What do you think of that? Go through it. So we're going to let Dominic do a little work. It's 10 o'clock right now. We're going to take a short break with the Soldiers Family radio and TV talk show live on SFTVR.com coming the 4th of July. Hey, what's going on this weekend? What's going on? Tomorrow, live at the Indy 500, Indianapolis 500, we're going to be at the A.J. Foyt Racing Team riding Gasoline Alley. Jerry Collins just walks in. Look at that. Out of nowhere. We're going to take a short break. We're back live with Schaumburg Kia, Schaumburg Kia, Schaumburg Kia. We love you. We love you. SchaumburgKia.com, SchaumburgKia.com. Ding, dong, ding. Yeah, well, hey, that's my version of it. We'll be right back with the Soldiers Family radio and TV talk show. Let's see if we got a song going here. Got a couple of songs. And you know what? We're playing this one. Never get tired of this. Get ready. We'll be right back with the Soldiers Family radio and TV talk show. about 4 minutes, Jerry. Wow. Wow. What a morning. What a morning. Can you imagine that today, May 24th at 10 o'clock in the morning, who walks in? JB, John Barrett, Bob Rohrman at Schaumburg Kia. And let me tell you something. 1100 East Gulf Road, just 2 blocks west of the Woodfield Shopping Center. Coming up shortly, and what's really nice about this right now, Dustin Marino is going to explain to us how to get a brand new 2012 Kia Rio for $79 a month. $79 a month. Hello? So Dustin, and he's out working with another client, and that comes first. You know, if you're a client at one of the Bob Rohrman dealerships, the client always will trump any radio TV show out there. But right now, we want to make sure that we start again with Inland Home Mortgage, one of our great sponsors. And right here to my left, coming right in here a little bit, is Jerry Collins. Jerry, come on in.
Hi, good morning. How are you this morning?
Very well, very well. Good morning to you.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Friday, holiday weekend. I'm really excited.
Well, let's see. We're going to have you hold that.
Okay.
And tell us a little bit about Jerry Collins, Laura Bice, the Inland Home Mortgage team, Bice Collins Mortgage team, and what you all do.
Okay, absolutely. Well, as Steve said, my name is Jerry Collins. I'm a senior mortgage planner at Inland Home Mortgage. My partner, Laura Bice, as well as senior planner. And we have our processor, Pam, who works on our VA loans for us. What we do is we specialize in working with our veterans. We have a wonderful program that we've been talking about, and Laura and I have been out pounding the pavement at multiple functions. It's called the Homes for Heroes program. It's sponsored through IDA, which is the Illinois Housing Development Authority. They've given the vets an entitlement of $10,000. That $10,000 we're using today as some down payment assistance. It's a great program. If you're looking to buy a home, take advantage of the money while it's available. It's for vets here in Illinois. And you buy anywhere in the state of Illinois. It's for owner-occupied. You get a 30-year fixed VA loan at 3.75%. Now, the beautiful part about the $10,000 is that it's forgivable after 24 months. So you get the $10,000, you use it for down payment assistance, stay in the home for 24 months, and that loan is completely forgiven with no repayment back to the state of Illinois. So if you're looking to buy a home with prices the way they are today, if you're looking to purchase a piece of property, now is the time to do it. Right now. Interest rate, as I said, is at 3.75 on a 30-year fixed VA loan.
I think you better tell them that again, Jerry.
Absolutely. It's 3.75 on a 30-year fixed VA loan. That's a terrific, terrific interest rate. You can't beat it as far as rates go. Simple program to work through. There's not a lot of extra paper. If you're dealing with a real estate professional or he or she tells you that you don't want to take advantage of that VA entitlement because it's too hard or the money's run out.
That's a bunch of hooey, isn't it?
That's absolutely, they're lying to you. And I can tell you, I just got off the phone with a gentleman, a nice vet down in Palestine, Illinois. And John said to me, he goes, well, they told me that the program had run out. And I can tell you that is an absolute lie. We've got plenty of money in that program. We'll probably use it up this year because there's quite a few vets taking advantage of it. But you know what? If we use it this year, the state will come back hopefully next year and give us that same entitlement.
What
so
is that website, Jerry?
they can go to www.
Wait, we're going to put it up on the screen.
Okay, Steve's.
1 second. So that Jerry Collins up there.
Okay.
www.
www.bice collins.inlandhomemortgage.com. And you can get in touch with us that way. I also have a toll-free number that Steve will put up. But either way, if you want to go on site, you can go to that website. There's a There's an application process that you can You can fill out. It'll come right to our internet, to the email. We can open it up, contact you if that's the way you'd like to do business. The other opportunity is to just call us on our toll-free number. Toll-free number 888.
What is that toll-free?
888-627-4442. That's on 24/7. Now, I'm not going to pick it up 24/7, but you can leave me a voicemail if it's after hours, and leave me your name and number, and I'll call you back as quickly as I possibly can. And as I said, we've been out working this program. I've now talked to vets in, as I said, Palestine, Illinois, which is somewhere close to the Indiana-Illinois border.
We love Indiana. Go Indiana.
I actually spoke to a gentleman. I'm working with a couple of vets right now in Marion, Illinois. Again, that's southern Illinois. I've got a gentleman down in not Carpentersville, southern Illinois, Carbondale. So the word is spreading, and I'm getting calls from all over the state. And if you're smart, you'll give me a call, and I can help you to take care of this, whatever your situation is. I can help you with that money and get you squared away. If you've got any credit dings on the report, I have a lady that can help you clean those things up too. This program does require that you have a 620 FICO score or above. So by and large, in today's market, that's a pretty flexible credit score. Most of your other programs are going to ask for a higher credit score. So it's very flexible, $10,000, fixed loan, 3.75. You can't beat it. Call me.
The whole nice thing about that is all they got to do is give you a call or go to Bice Collins. Tell us the website again.
It's www.bice.inlandhomemortgage.com. And again, right on that website is there's an application right there. You can fill that out. It'll literally come right to my email. Once I have it in my possession, I will give you a call back, and we can kind of talk about your situation and get things jump-started for you.
Well, it doesn't get any better than that, does it, Jerry?
No, it doesn't. It's a great program. Governor Quinn, I don't know what your politics are out there, but for those...
doesn't matter for $10,000.
For $10,000, Governor Quinn has a sweet spot for veterans, and this was his initiative, and you know what? We want to thank him for it because it's a great, great program.
And just to come through there, we're going to be looking for Dustin Marino, if he's around. Okay. And we're going to bring him back up here in a minute. We're going to have him explain the $79 a month.
Oh,
there
terrific.
$79 a month. We're going to be right back with Jerry Collins from Inland Home Mortgage. We're going to grab Mr. Marino and go, you've got to tell me. Come on over, Dustin. You got to tell me. I was just here with Mr. Collins. Dustin, say hi to Jerry Collins from Inland Home Bank.
How are you?
Nice to
Good.
meet you.
My name is Dustin. Thanks.
Come on in. Well, okay. Here we are live on the Soldiers Family Radio and TV Talk Show. Dustin Marino, we're going to put you right on the spot, right on the hot seat. You're going to grab this microphone, and now you're going to have to tell our audience how anyone can come to 1100 East Gulf Road, just 2 blocks west of the Woodfield Shopping Center, and get a 2012 Schaumburg Kia, a Bob Rohrman Kia, for $79 a month. You talk to our audience right there. There you go.
Yeah, no, it's true. It is true. $79 a month is all that it takes. It's an automatic with air conditioning. Kia Rio 2012, 40 miles per gallon and only $79 a month. Comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty.
How many miles?
10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Yeah, for $79 a month. So it really can't be beat. And on top of that, just for the soldiers and the troops, Kia is offering an additional $500 off just for being enrolled in the military service. So
no matter what discount
they have, they get an additional $500 off. And not just for that car, but for any new Kia model that we have out there. So we have tons and tons of great deals. The all-new Optima, the 2012 Optima that's out there, is an extremely popular car. We have lots to choose from. We have Sorrentos, we have Sportages, we have Fortes, and we got all kinds of cars out here. Not to mention hundreds of pre-owned vehicles as well.
Still standing here.
Yeah, he's still here as well. So
another friend of his walked in. Who's a little fella here?
Certainly great to have him here too.
Auto Trader just walked in.
All right. Say hi, Auto Trader.
What's your name? Come on in.
My name's Ed. Who am I saying hi to?
Ed, you're with the Soldiers Family. Step right here. You're with the Soldiers Family Radio and TV Talk Show around the world.
Oh, I'm around the world.
Yes, sir. We're live on the net. What is
Fantastic.
Auto Trader for some of the people who don't know it out there? What is Auto Trader?
Autotrader.com is a website for researching, and locating vehicles to buy.
Well, and if you go to Auto Trader, don't you really want to look for the Bob Rohrman dealership group on Auto Trader?
That is usually your first
That's
stop,
where I'd be
and
looking.
usually your last stop, without a doubt. Hundreds of thousands of, maybe millions by now. Have hit the Bob Rohrman stores by now.
Well,
I'm guessing.
And you know, Auto Trailer, nice folks. Doesn't even know he's walking into a TV show, but this is the show. This is why we do this. And of all the dealerships that are out there, my son was in Texas, found a car at Schaumburg Honda, and he called. He goes, it was just sold. But he came home on leave 2 weeks later, true story, and we walked in to see Ryan. And he goes, well, we'll go on Auto Trailer and Bob Rohrman, and we'll look around. And I went to see Ryan, and Steve went to get popcorn, and when I came back, he goes, Dad, I found a car. And I go, well, this is Ryan Rohrman, like I'm a big shot or something. And the young man over there, Jim Martinez, didn't know who my son was, said, what are you looking for? I can go on autotrader.com. I can call Dustin. I can go through the Bob Rohrman Auto Group at bobrohrman.com, and we'll see what we got. Where does he find it? Arlington Acura. What the heck was that all about? And he finds this 2007 Civic Hybrid, and he calls up there, and they go, and I go, well, you have to talk to Ryan. And he goes, Dad, the car's running. They're washing it for me. We're going to go and see it. And we go up there. He shows them. He gives them the price. He's been shopping for 6 months, looking on autotrader.com. And he goes, this is a fair price, and signed a deal right there. I wound up driving the car back to San Angelo, Texas, Air Force Base for him. So let me tell you something. Today, what a day. Not only am I standing in Schaumburg Kia at SchaumburgKia.com. Schaumburg Kia, 1100 Golf, 1100 Golf. You know, here's Dustin telling us about a $79. Dustin,
It is true.
tell him $79. Go to Auto Trader, find his car.
And the additional $500 for the military. That includes spouses as well.
An extra $500.
Extra $500.
So they can go to autotrader.com,
Yes, they
look
can.
for the car,
Absolutely.
come to 1100 Golf Road,
Go to
2 blocks west,
SchaumburgKia.com. Get yourself
Schaumburg Kia.
pre-approved.
See Bob Rohrman, see John Barrett, JB, see Jerry Collins from Homeland Bank, and he's standing right here. Tell us about, what's that website again?
Which one?
Yours.
www.autotrader.com.
And how about a shout out to your family, Auto Trader, and all our troops around the world.
Hello to all my family, friends, all my coworkers at Auto Trader, and all the troops serving our country throughout the world.
And that's the show. We're going to go back and start beating up Dustin again on the $79 Bob Rohrman 2012. Great to be on the show. Live at Schaumburg Kia. Yeah, we're going to start talking right now.
Yeah, no, big thank you for autotrader.com. It's a great website to go look at, not only just our brand new cars, but also our vast selection of pre-owned vehicles as well. So please come on out. The sun is shining out there. It is a beautiful afternoon. We got our Memorial Day weekend 10 event blowout sale going on, and that's right, $79 a month is all that it takes.
I mean, I'm like
79
shaking.
bucks.
Look at that. But now you have other cars right next to it here. I'm looking at the Optima LX.
That's right. The Optima LX, that's only $189 a month. We have the Kia Soul for $89 a month, which is one of the most popular models that we carry.
Myself.
89 bucks. 89 bucks.
$89. You
Yep.
can't go to a fast food place for $89.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah. You take
Barely.
your 4
That's
kids
right.
there, you're kind of gone. And then right below that, again, there's more. The Sportage. The Sportage.
Sportage, $179 a month. You got
And
the
the
Sorrento, a Sorrento, $189 a month on the Sorrento. Plus, you're getting 30 miles a gallon on just about every
30
single
miles.
models that we offer, including the SUVs, and 40 miles per gallon on some of the sedans. So, you know, as far as fuel goes, I mean, nobody can be beat. As far as warranty goes, nobody can be beat. As far as price and selection, we can't be beat as well. So please come on out and
what's that
pick out your new
website?
car. SchaumburgKia.com. SchaumburgKia.com.
We like this, Sean. There it is.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at this comparison. I mean, the Kia is right next to, you know, some of the biggest competitors out there, and, you know, as you can see, you get more standard equipment, you get more bang for the buck, essentially, with the Kia product. So at least if nothing else, come on out and take one for a test drive and say hi and see what you think. So
What is the telephone number here?
the telephone number is 847-908-0502. So give us a call or stop on down 1100 East Gulf Road. It's in Schaumburg, Illinois. So we certainly love to have you out, and we'd love to see you.
Mr. Marino, thank you so much. How about a shout out to your family and our troops around the world?
Yeah, thank you, and happy Memorial Day to everybody as well, and thank you for everything that you guys do for us. We're very grateful for for all your work. So thanks again, and say hi to my wife Megan and my kids Ryan and Tegan. So thank you.
Good job, good job. Here at Schaumburg Kia, okay, coming through. Jerry Collins still here with us, Inland Home Mortgage. Jerry, you started here, Jason. We just got a few minutes left here. What a great morning.
Absolutely. What a terrific day. Dustin's got a great deal on the car. I got a great deal to help you buy the house. So you got a place to park it.
You got a house and a car.
After you get done with Dustin, come over. I'll help you with the house. We got a parking spot for you.
Now that program, the $10,000 program, let's hear about that one more time.
Absolutely. It's called the Homes for Heroes program. It's a relatively new program rolled out at the beginning of this year. Just now, again, starting to get some wind under its sails. More and more vets are starting to hear about it. My partner Laura and I have been out.
Laura Bice
have been out. Scott Bush from IDA has been terrific. I was just at a function with Scott from the Illinois Housing Development Authority as well. We were up at Northeastern Illinois University on Wednesday, just promoting the program again.
And then coming up next Tuesday at Medina Country Club, live, the Illinois Patriot Education Fund. Mark Slaby started. We're going to be live, I believe, from 12 to 2 o'clock on the first hole. And this is the great Aeon shootout for $1 million. Shoot a hole in one on the first hole starting at 4 or 5 o'clock. It's only $125. You would win a half $500,000. The charity would win $500,000. And so we invite our friends out from Inland Home Mortgage, Laura Bice, Jerry Collins. Come on out. They'll do what we do. And we're coming up on the end of the show here, Jerry.
Absolutely. Well,
what's that website?
You go to the Homes for Heroes program. Go to www.bice Collins at inlandhomemortgage.com or call me toll free 888-627-4442. Glad to talk to you, and hopefully I can help you.
Well, what we're going to do, thank you, Jerry. What we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of these signs. We're going to pull these out right here. And we're going to ask Jerry to pull this one over here. Okay. And we're going to ask you to show you one of the vehicles right now that you can see. And this is a Kia Forte, just one of the very many cars here. I'm going to back up a little bit. Just one of the very many cars here. And then we're going to get our sign over here in a second. And we'd like to say a special thanks to all of our soldiers, our sailors around the world. A thanks to Dustin Marino for allowing us to do our show here today at Schaumburg Kia, SchaumburgKia.com, 1100 Gulf Road, 2 blocks west of the Woodfield Shopping Center. Our friends always from Inland Home Mortgage, Jerry Collins, Laura Bice. Coming in today, JB John Barrett, God bless him, 38 years with the Bob Rohrman group. We're going to be having breakfast with them next week or so. And Mr. Bob Rohrman himself. Holy smokes, Batman. What a great day. And right here, right now, look at this. Look at this. We met this young man just a few minutes ago. Carlos, good morning.
Hey, how you doing?
And we're going, hey, I'm walking around. We're doing the Soldiers Family today. And without saying another word, tell us what you're going to be doing shortly.
I'm going to be in the Marines. I'll be in the Marines. I'm going to be doing helicopter repair.
And out of nowhere, and unbeknownst to us, this young man just signed up to join the United States Marine Corps. And as we always say to you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. How about a shout out to your family, Carlos, and your friends and all of your brothers and sisters in arms around the world?
I'd like to give a shout out to my family, you guys. I love you guys. My friends kept me strong. Thanks, guys. And the Marines, of course.
Semper Fi.
Yeah, Semper Fi.
Here we go. Coming up on 237th birthday this year.
Yeah. There you go. Whatever you want.
There you go. And JB. Carlos, congratulations.
Yeah, come to Kia.
Come to Kia. There you go. Hey, live from Schaumburg Kia at SchaumburgKia.com. I'm Steve Tomaszewski. Thank you so much to Dustin Marino at SchaumburgKia.com. Schaumburg Kia, 1100 Gulf Road, just 2 blocks west of the Woodfield Shopping Center. Bob Rohrman. Bob Rohrman's on the show. That's crazy. You know, John Barrett walks in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. God bless America. Thank you to the Bob Rohrman Auto Group. Everything they do for our soldiers and their families. Pick a dealership. Come out and see Bob. Tomorrow, do what you do. And if you see a soldier out there, shake their hands. I'm Steve Tomaszewski. Remember what we always say. If you can't stand behind our troops, I suggest you stand in front of them. God bless America. You are not forgotten. A special moment in time is about to come up. We want to send a shout out to Bo Bergdahl, United States Army, captured in Afghanistan, June 30th, 2009. This coming Sunday in Washington, D.C., 500,000 motorcyclists will be descending upon D.C. asking our government, where is Bo Bergdahl? Bo and your grandmother Ida, you are not forgotten. We love you. Good night, folks. Good day, Chester. Good night, Chester. Mom, Helen, everybody out there. Love all of you. Live from Schaumburg Kia, 1100 Gulf Road. Just everybody's making deals here at Schaumburg Kia. We love Schaumburg Kia. We'll see you next hour. Hey, we're going. Guess where we're going next? Oakbrook Toyota. Hey, we'll be right back with the Soldiers Family Radio and TV Talk Show. SFTVR.com.